Good morning, gamers. Yes, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am happy and back to be recording again. I apologize for the upload schedule as of late. I am back to work at my normal job, so it's kind of making my video and recording schedule and my gaming schedule have to kind of change a little bit. But I am happy to be back today. I know you guys probably just watched the Creeper Farm video, and I am hanging my head in shame because of that video. The farm itself works wonderful. I love it. I went AFK overnight, and for a little bit of the next day on July 4th, I got almost an entire double chest full of gunpowder. I have enough gunpowder to have enough rockets to last me a while, and it will just continue coming. And if you saw that little poof just a little bit ago, looks like a creeper came in here. Now this is not the highest rated farm in the world. This will not have the world's highest rates. This is not a farm for 10 stacks of gunpowder every 10 minutes. This is just a basic farm. If you leave it overnight, you're fine. If you're on a major server, I would not suggest building this farm by itself. I would suggest building a few of them, but it does the trick just fine for me. And I did find out I also got a little bit of skeleton bones and even a couple arrows in there. So apparently up there, I'm still somehow getting skeletons, but there's a creeper. Yes, it works. It works. And, oh, there's another one. Yes, we're getting them. And if I'm holding my looting sword, I get more gunpowder. Die, creeper, die. Die. They seem to hop around a lot. I noticed that. There we go, he's gone. And I did find out I seem to get a little bit better rates when I climb up here and climb the scaffolding just a little bit. That way I'm a little bit closer to the top row of the farm as well. Ooh, camera trick. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay, we're done. We're going down. But as I promised you at the end of the last episode, I would actually show you the top of the creeper farm. I think I've got the hard drive issue taken care of, but basically all you do, you guys saw me building all of the little rows of spawning areas. Over top, you put a giant roof, either slab over the top of it or put lots of torches and light it up. But other than that, this is all it is. It's pretty darn simple. You watched me build the water trap at the bottom. We know how to fill that up. You watched me build all of these little spawning areas that you saw me with the buttons and the trap doors. It was basically a whole lot of block placing. So not a big deal there. The platform over top just keeps the light down really low, even during the day. So it really helps. And obviously you don't want to be up here because you won't get any spawns up here. Come back down to your little area. And here we go. I did bring a bed over as well. That way if I did want to sleep away and make phantoms go away. Another creeper. Yes, another one bites the dust. And the only reason I have the trident killer here, look at that, more gunpowder. The only reason I have the trident killer here is so I can get the looting effect with my sword. It is not a requirement. You could just as easily get rid of the little water right there and make this a platform of hoppers. All the creepers would die immediately from fall damage. But the looting effect helps you get a little bit more gunpowder. So there we go. We're doing well here. But that, I think, is the creeper farm done and dusted. I'm happy with how it works. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. I do need to get my platform and walkway to the creeper farm's nether portal out here actually fixed up with stone brick and possibly maybe covered over, because there's always a ghast waiting for me out there. But we are coming together. We've got a world where we have just about all of the resources we could possibly need, and I'm really happy with how it's all working. Our nether farm, our little zombie piglin trading hall, bartering hall is going very, very well. But since we just wrapped up farm week, I figure we would go back to a little bit more exploring. And as you noticed when I told you about the bamboo I found, I did find a jungle biome. It was not a very large one, and I did not create a nether portal to it, so we're going to have to use rockets and fly out there again. Fortunately, it's not too far away from us. But we're going to go out there today. We are going to set up a nether portal, so I'm going to go ahead and grab... Yeah, let's just grab all this. And I have an ender chest here. Do I have one in my inventory? No, I don't, but I do have an ender pearl. And I have lots of blaze rods, which looks like I need to do a little bit more blaze farming. I'm going to go ahead and create 2 ender chests, one for me to keep in my inventory, the other for me to put at the jungle when I get there. Boom. There we go. Crafting table. And we know the basic ender chest recipe. Boom. We're good. We have a couple ender chests now. We have some scaffolding. Always to be safe, I'm going to grab some more obsidian. There we go. And we do have a flint and steel. Make sure I have the Silk Touch pickaxe. Today, we are going to go exploring, and we are going to go to that jungle biome. We're going to discuss all the special things you find out there that are kind of unique to jungle biomes, and we are going to raid, wait for it, the jungle temple. Yes, there is a jungle temple. They are significantly more rare than finding all the desert temples we seem to find everywhere we go. But we seem to have everything together we need, so we are going to take off and go to the jungle biome and the jungle temple. The coordinates of our jungle biome are around 4,300 and 2,600. And it was actually quite a small biome because usually they're really huge and you have no chance of missing them. This one I actually flew over and around before I realized I had missed it. But now we are basically just going to kind of fly out there a little bit slowly. We got plenty of rockets, but I don't want to be wasteful. Flying in a diagonal direction this way, we should get there. In real time, it'll probably take me about 5 minutes. I will probably cut a lot of this out in the video because I don't think you guys care to see me flying over a whole bunch of different biomes and ocean. And there really wasn't much else to see on the way there. I didn't see anything really worth noting. A whole lot of oak forests, some roofed forests, a birch forest, and a whole lot of plains and ocean, but nothing over the top interesting that I found there or on the way back. Well, I guess you could count this as interesting. We got a floating island in the air up here. That's kind of cool. And here we are coming to the jungle biome in sight. You can tell because we have a little bit of bamboo and the trees are a little different. Now, jungle trees right here, they often grow in little 1-block trees, but when they generate with the world, you can see them generate as these 2x2 trees, much like we do spruce and dark oak. Now, I don't believe we can actually grow them like this and bone meal them. And they can often grow to incredible heights. You can see how tall they are here. Much like jungle trees in the rainforest in real life, they grow to ginormous heights. Sometimes I can get them to grow about this tall when I bone meal them, but not always. Jungle trees are the only way you could actually grow cocoa beans. You see, just like this, it'll drop some cocoa beans and you can replant them. You cannot replant them on anything but a jungle tree. So keep that in mind. If you have a whole bunch of oak and acacia and all that others, it will not work. And then they'll often have these vines on them that you can climb up. Come on, there we go. And it's a little bit of a course to actually jump around. Jungle biomes, I believe, are also one of the few places you find melons naturally spawning and generating. And then you see this tree right there. That is a huge tree. That's about as tall, if not taller, than most 2x2 spruce trees. But over there in the distance, that is the structure we have come looking for. That is a jungle temple. It is a mixture of cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, and I think even a little bit of natural stone and stone brick. But that is what we have come for. Now, before we get to it, there is one other thing in a jungle I wanted to show you. Let me see if I can find it, because the last time I was here, I actually found a couple. There is one, and you guys might have seen the little guy that I've seen having at my house for the last couple episodes. That is a parrot, a bird. And to my knowledge, right now, aside from chickens, it's the only bird in Minecraft right now. They haven't released any new. And if you listen closely, you'll often hear them singing. To get their attention, you need to have regular seeds, and you can actually make them follow you and tame them. The one, there he is right there. The one I actually have, I tamed and got him to come back to me on my shoulder, even though I was flying. That was really fun. The only downside is when they're on your shoulder, they're kind of a pain to get off. There's a blue one. I've never seen that before. There you go. A little blue parrot. Nice. There appears to be a village over there. I'm going to get over there real fast and sleep the night away. Okay, so we found the parrots. Let me see if I can find the other little guy I'm trying to find here. Where'd he go? Oh, there's one little guy. I didn't even realize it. Those are called ocelots, and until recent updates, they were the only ways you could get cats. They're incredibly timid. They attack chicken like no other, and the only way you're going to get them to come to you is if you are holding tropical fish. And when you tame them, much like when you tame wolves, they turn into dogs. When you tame ocelots, they turn into cats. And creepers hate cats. They hate ocelots. That makes them run away and hide. That is also a good method for creeper farming if you need to. Well, we're coming up on the backside of our jungle temple here. Let me explore around here a little more. There's still one mob I'm trying to show you that is unique only to the jungle biome. There's another ocelot right there, and that's a full-grown one, not a little baby one. There he is! And there's another little ocelot. There's the little guy I was looking for, and yes, they love bamboo. He may look like he has a mean face, but he's not mean. Look at that. You give him a piece of bamboo, he sits down, and he eats. There it is. Oh, look at that. That is worth a selfie right there. That is the only way you find pandas, and they can be bred. You have to find 2 of them, which, as you see from finding 1, was difficult enough because jungle biomes are often so covered in things, and so trees and bamboo and everything else, they're really hard to find. But I found that if you plant a little bit of bamboo around, they tend to generate more because they like the bamboo forest of jungle biomes. Well, now that we have found all of the mobs in a jungle biome, let's go check out the little jungle temple. Now, this particular one seems to have generated in a small river here. I don't think there's a way to traditionally get over here, and I don't want to break any of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig up a little bit of dirt here. Don't need too much of it. Yeah, that ought to be enough. And we could actually get over to it from here. And I think we're on the back side. Oh, that was the front side of it. Right here. Give me a hot minute to take care of... Oh, he's gone. Okay. What I am going to do, and you hear the clicking, I will be going over what that was here in just a moment, as soon as I can get me a little bit more dirt to finish this little bridge I'm making. Okay, now it's time to tell you what's going on down there. Just like the desert temple counterparts, jungle temples have booby traps in them. You can go upstairs, and probably not a whole lot up here. I am going to light it up because up here is about where I'm going to put the nether portal. That way every time we come here, we come out to the jungle temple and know exactly where we are. And down here in a little bit, I'll show you what was making all of that clicking noise. And we will get into these levers here momentarily. But if you look very closely, right there, you see a piece of string. That is attached to a tripwire hook. And if you look very closely, that little rock right there seems to have a face. That is a dispenser. And it is triggered by this string. So, ow! So we can break the string, and it is now gone, but do not go gung-ho just yet. We're going to take care of our zombie friend. There's another one over here. Ah! They cover it very, very well. And it still had some arrows left in it. And there's another one just back there. And you can very carefully see the string right there. There we go. String is gone. Traps are disabled. And this one didn't have anything in it. This guy looks like it might have been all taken up by the zombie. Now this is a first. I've never found a jungle temple with diamonds. And a Silk Touch Loyalty 3 book. I like this area. This is a good jungle temple. That makes me wonder what's going to be in the secret treasure room. Now to do that, you got some levers here. Now listen closely. Nothing. Nothing. You heard something. You heard something again. Let's come up here. Nothing has happened yet. You heard something else move. Nothing yet. There. Oh, we see something happened there. That should have. Oh, not quite. Okay, that put that one back up. That pulled that back down. There it is. This opened up a secret area. It's got 2 pistons in here. We got some gold. We got some iron. We got some bones, and we got another piece of bamboo. Nice. But you see how that worked out. They put it into a puzzle, so you got to try to figure it out. Now I'm going to go ahead and break these 2 blocks just so I can get out of here, because it's the only way out. And then I'm going to flick that down, and now it's back hidden again. There we go. A lot of people will come in here and just break through, not try to solve the puzzle. I like to try to solve the puzzle. But it looks like it is turning night once again. I am going to head back to that village and sleep. And then we are going to build our nether portal so we can get out of here. Oh, and this little village has an iron golem. Wonderful. Keep your guys safe. Jungle biome, village, spruce tree mega taiga. That is funny. I swear this world seed likes to generate biomes next to each other that aren't meant to be next to each other. It's kind of funny. Okay, now for the nether portal. Now what we're going to do here is we are definitely far enough away that I wouldn't need to actually get out of here and go build the portal in the nether myself. But I'm still going to do that because I want it to be on the height that I want. So we are going to build this over here. We are actually, sacrilege to me, but I'm going to do it anyways. Boom, boom. Take out a couple of these blocks. And then we are going to build our nether portal right there. All completed, all good. That way it is completely in the temple with no issues. We are going to pop down an ender chest in here and a crafting table just because I always like to have them side by side. There we go. Portal's lit. It is at 4341, 2610. So I am going to do the calculations real quick. That will put me in the nether at 542 and 326. So we are going to go back to our main base and go to those coordinates in the nether from there. That way I can make sure it's exactly where I want it and it doesn't come out on a lava lake. I am overly paranoid when it comes to doing that in the nether. But I'm going to go ahead and take the 5-minute flight back to my main base and we will find that area in the nether ourselves. See you guys there. And we're back at our little home base here. And we are going to check out those coordinates in the nether. First, before I go there though, I want to get some good stone building blocks if I have to do any bridging or building in this particular one. And probably wouldn't be a half bad idea to grab a fire resistance potion at the same time. And I think we're ready. We have plenty of stone building blocks. We have lots of stone slabs. I did grab a crafting table just in case. Still have my ender chest, have plenty of obsidian. And in the ender chest is a flint and steel that I will grab. There we go. We're good to go there. we are good to go. We're going to get to our coordinates in the nether so we can easily link up our jungle temple. And then overnight or off camera, I'll probably work on actually fortifying it a little bit with proper stone pathways. But we have to get to coordinates on the x-axis 543 and 326 on the Z or Z axis. And of course there's a ghast. What else is there? It's 116, the nether update. There we go. So we have to go this way and this way. We have to go that direction. We have to go 326 blocks to this direction that way. So what I think we're going to do, and then we have to go about another to 542 that way. I think we are going to go ahead and bust out here a little bit. We are going to, at least for the time being, get a one wide pathway going. Occasionally look up to make sure there's no gas getting ready to fireball us. And I'm not worried about torches. I'm going to put a fire resistance potion on the hotbar. In case I hadn't mentioned it before, or if you forgot, if you fall in lava while you are taking damage, if you take the fire resistance potion, you will stop all fire damage. So it will save your life even if you're already in the lava. It's funny to see things coming out of the lava now. That is just creepy. Now we're about to just 200 blocks. It looks as if we're going to intersect with that nether fortress. Lost my crafting table. Fantastic. Tell you, I get nervous bridging out over lava. I've had way too many bad experiences of where bridging out over lava. 126 to go. Hence why we have fire resistance. I don't even know what's hitting me. Okay, where is a safe area to go? That was a piglin that decided to take me out. I guess he didn't like me bridging in his direction because I forgot to wear gold. I'm gonna get over here to this little area if I ever can. You move kind of slow when you're in lava. There we go. Oh, that might have been why I was moving slow. I was still technically in the crouch position. So if any of you ever thought, no, you don't need fire resistance when you go to the nether, yeah, I think I just proved you wrong. And for good measure, he's gonna die. The rest of these appear to be just zombie piglins. I'm gonna put the other fire resistance potion on my hotbar just in case this one decides to run out on me. 326, here we go. Whoa, giant magma cube. And now all the little magma cubes are gonna keep going at me until they all die. At least I'll get a lot of magma cream. There we go. Think we're good. Let's heal up a little bit. Now we have to get all the way over to the X coordinate of 542, which might be a little bit, because that's about, oh, now it's 342 blocks away. Hopefully there's not going to be any more major lava lakes to bridge out over, because I am just about out of stone. about 200 blocks to go. It's kind of nice that all I've had to do is tunnel. About 100 blocks to go now. Coming down to the final 50 blocks, and here I am in a nether fortress. Wonderful. And a hoglin is there. Oh, multiple hoglins! And a wither skeleton. Oh, great. Zombie pigman. I'm hearing a blaze spawner of some kind. I know there's one just around this corner. Or at least a blaze was just around that corner. There we go. Okay, we are going to keep on trucking this way. This nether fortress seems to be intersecting with one of the crimson forests. I have withered effect now. He snuck up behind me and withered me. Okay, here we are, back at it. I'm almost there. Okay, let's see if we can finish this up now that I've cleared my path. I've been fired. Oh, there's that blaze spawner. I was wondering where I kept hearing the noises from. Can I light this thing up to where it won't spawn anything? And I needed more blaze rods anyways. There we go. Here we are. Sorry about the little silence going on here, guys. I've been trying to get this set up to where I could actually take care of this. Now I have to clear this lava. You know what? I never do this, but I'm going to this once. I'm going to make this lava source go away from the ceiling. In case you did not know, you can actually pillar up all the way to where the lava is coming out of the ceiling and place a block there, and the lava will completely stop. Just like that. Ah, withered. Wonderful. Only for a couple seconds. Not a big deal. Ah, again. There we go. It went away again. Wonderful. A little upset we're not getting any actual wither skeleton skulls here. Okay, now for the main reason we came here. And it does not look like that's doing any good stopping blazes from spawning. 547 is this block right here. So we are going to go there, there, and there. And here is where we're going to do our obsidian nether portal. Now, if we light this guy, we should come out straight at our jungle temple area. And we do. Wonderful things, wonderful things. Loving it. We're out here. It's night. Our temple is lit up, though. This way, if we wanted to make a temporary base out here, we could very easily do so. And now we have a nice little base going on, or a nice little nether portal system going on here. And in the time we were gone, a bunch more wither skeletons spawned. You die. You. Die! You too. We got one! We got one, guys! Okay, what can I get rid of that I don't care about? I like all of this, but you know what? Flint and steels are cheap. We got our first wither skeleton skull. Yes, finally. Finally, now we can run our way back to our main area. Kind of stinks we had to cut through another fortress, but it's okay. We got our first wither skeleton skull. We're going to get all the way back to our area and we will put that on display. Yes, we finally got a wither skeleton skull. I am so happy. Whew. I think what my eventual plan is going to be here, everybody, is I'm actually going to convert all of this into like a minecart rail system. Now, I may move it all up into the nether ceiling a little bit, mainly because I don't want it all exposed down here. And we don't have too terribly many places that are that far away. Even our mansion was not that far away, which I still need to get linked up with pathways to our nether hub. Sadly, I haven't done that yet, but I haven't had a need to go back out there yet either. Here we go. Oh, there is our little very safe one wide pathway. I am going to actually create a little pillar right here. Okay, they're not going to bother me. There we go. And you know what? I don't have any inventory room, do I? Nope, I don't. I was going to get me some basalt because I don't have any of that. But then again, there's also a way to craft that ourselves or to make that ourselves. I might show you that in another episode. This is going to take an awful lot of stone brick, but it's okay. We can see our main nether hub area coming back into view. Back at home base where lighting glitches continue to run rampant around here. But here we are with our first wither skeleton skull. Yes, it is awesome. I'm happy we finally have that. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the little couple impromptu time lapses here. And I think I accidentally just knocked some maps down off of my wall. I did. Get back up there. I hope you have enjoyed some of these impromptu time lapses. And I hope you have enjoyed finding and discovering the jungle temple and every other part of the jungle. And again, it looks like every part of the video went through smooth this time. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps out both the video and the channel as well. I appreciate everything you guys do. Thanks again for watching. This is St. Isaac signing off. Bye.